Yeah, it was my first experience of doing the month away from home. Obviously, being in a Muslim country, it was something that I was quite excited by, and yeah, it was a nice experience. It was I missed a little bit of the home community feel that you get by being at home and doing things together as a family and as a local community. But at the same time, it was nice to experience a different environment, see how they do things slightly differently to us. And all in all, it was a great experience.
Is that what Ramadan is about for you, really, then, that sort of community feel for it as much as the spiritual element to it?
Yeah, it's a big part of it. I think we inevitably do quite a lot of things together. Like I say, as a family or as a Muslim community within the locality. So that does play quite a big part. Obviously, there's quite an individual element to it as well, that you're trying to grow closer a connection to God, and there's that very individual feel to it as well. But yeah, certainly doing things together in congregation is a big part of it as well.
And how was it out in the heat in Abu Dhabi? I know you there was a couple of days where it was sort of 30 degrees and plus, and you were fasting on those days. So sort of what was the experience like there?
Yeah, it was again certainly different to what it would have been here, but yeah, I mean, I really enjoy it. Of course, the climate was different and something that I had to get used to pretty quickly. But I always find once you get into a bit of a routine with it, it's you settle into quite a nice kind of feel to it, and it certainly becomes easier as you do more of it. So yeah, there were a couple of days that were challenging. But no, all in all, we managed to get through it.
Do they almost like strengthen your resolve in that effort when they are a little bit harder? Do you get to the end of it, and when you're breaking fast, that it's almost a little bit more special because of it?
Yeah, certainly. I think it's because I think a big part of the month is appreciating what you have in comparison to a lot of other people around the world. And what you've got to understand is, I always had a meal to look forward to whenever things got tough and it was hot and I was training. But unfortunately, there's a number of people around the world who aren't fortunate enough to have that. So you've got to put things in perspective, and that's certainly part of the month for me and for us. And when you think of it like that, it certainly becomes easier. So no, there's definitely a level of resolve that's needed. But yeah, I think perspective helps.
And on this event at Trent Bridge today, a number of staff of fasting in solidarity today with yourself and sort of Muslims around the country and around the world to get a taste of what it's like, and it's supporting Himma Food Bank as well. So you can sort of two elements to touch on there, sort of your appreciation for those who are sharing solidarity and the work that's being done for Himma Food Bank as well.
Oh no, honestly, a massive respect to the people that have taken part. I think all Muslims around the country and certainly within Nottingham will appreciate the efforts that they've been through to try and experience fasting, and yeah, I guess supporting Himma as well as I guess joining Muslims around the world in fasting and taking part in this cause is something that's really appreciated by a lot of different people. So yeah, good on them.